Hello, guys. I'm Marv, and welcome to Readings by Marvelous Madame Thoreau. This is going to be your October 2024 Their Intentions reading for your zodiac sign. I've updated the format to include timestamps for single potentials, existing relationships, as well as exes. So, no matter what your situation is, you'll find everything covered in one video. Now, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, I'm currently running a fall winter special for $55, which will be available until 12/31/2024. Also, if you're a candle lover, please check out my shop, Marvelous Madame Wax Co., where the signature collection 8-ounce tins right now are on sale for $10 for a limited time, and the seasonal scents like Halloween themed candles are now available. You can find all of this and so much more at my website www.marvelousmadame.com. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in your respective videos. This video is going to resonate with you if you are single and exploring potential romantic interests right now. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Let's go ahead and get our cards, which represents their intentions. This is for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? All right, we have the Emperor. Our second card, which represents our heart place here. Single potentials. What do we have here? Heart place shows the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. And our third card, thank you for not falling on the floor, is the Death card. All right. Let's get into this. So Cancer, for single potentials, the first card we have out is the Emperor. So this particular single potential or potential love interest here has a strong desire for stability and structure. The Emperor rules empires. So the Emperor shows that this is someone who values order, responsibility. They keep a certain deal or amount of control in their life, and their intention is to build something with you. They're not looking for anything casual. They want a relationship that's grounded and secure. So this person may take a leadership role, be in a leadership role, but know exactly where they're going. They're used to being in control of things. It may spill over in a relationship a little bit, but they see you as someone who they can create a stable and lasting connection with, okay? Our heart place card does represent the Ace of Pentacles. Now, for single potential love interest, the Ace of Pentacles, from an intention standpoint, represents that they want to offer you something real and tangible, Cancer. This card is the beginning of a new grounded opportunity, and the context of it in the heart place is love. And it means that they want to plant seeds for a future with you. So whether it's committing to something long term or building a strong foundation, this person is ready to invest in this connection. Okay, as I've already kind of let you know, they're used to knowing exactly what they want and going after it. So the Ace of Pentacles does show that they see a potential for growth and abundance with you, and they're willing to nurture that potential. Okay, so they're very excited, and they see stability with you. And the third and final card, which represents their intentions for single potentials, this is the Death card. So this lets me know that this person has this mentality mainly because they didn't come here to play. The Death card suggests that this single potential love interest has gone through a major transformation or ending of some sort in their life that predates when they met you. So their intention is to start fresh, leaving behind everything that predates you and embracing a new chapter. Now that they've met you, they're ready. They've taken some time. Also, after going through this major transformation in the Death card, this is something that they just recently went through, and after a significant amount of time, they're ready to start over, okay? They're likely coming out of some type of significant transition, whether it be a previous relationship or some type of personal growth transformation. They're ready for something new. Now, remember, death doesn't mean literal endings, but rather the end of one phase and beginning another one. It's just that one phase that they ended has nothing to do with you, but I can say to some degree, Cancer, that this person is better now that you have met them, okay? And finally, they're looking to create something transformative with you because remember, as I say in these single potential videos, when a person has just come out of that, they're looking for that. So, be ready, Cancer, because this person definitely is. And a lot of what they've gone through may have nothing to do with you. So just be ready to explore because they're not looking for the same thing they went through. They're looking for something else new and fresh based upon what they just let go of. Okay. Potentially letting go of old patterns as well is what they're doing and embracing a deeper and more meaningful connection. So in summary, Cancer, your potential love, interests, intentions are clear and focused on creating something strong and lasting. The Emperor is evidence of a desire for stability. That Ace of Pentacles indicates that they want to offer you something real and tangible. And of course, Death reveals that they're ready for obviously a transformative new chapter in their love life and with you. They're serious about starting something new with you, and they're leaving behind anything that no longer serves them personally to embrace fresh new opportunities with you. They think that you're it. Okay, so that concludes this video, and I hope it resonated. Drop it like it's hot in the comments and let me know how you feel about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Cancer. This video will resonate with you if you're in an existing relationship and you want to explore your partner's current intentions. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Existing relationships, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me my cards, please. 3 cards is what we're focused on. Let's dive into this. Our first card is the Page of Cups. Second card, there we go, the Knight of Cups. Okay, Cancer. Wow. Finally, oh, that popped right into my arm. The Ace of Cups. Okay, Cancer. Wow. Well, this is good news for some of you guys. So let's go ahead and get started here. So let's dive right into this. The first card indicates the Page of Cups. We know what that means. Your partner's intentions are focused on, being emotional and vulnerable and sweet and genuine, probably showing you gestures of love, very romantic. The Page of Cups shows that they're expressing their feelings in a very tender and an almost innocent way, and they're willing to approach this relationship or move forward with it with an open heart. Okay, they may be offering small, heartfelt little acts of affection to show you that they care. This card suggests that they want to keep the emotional connection light and secure, but they're also open to deepen the emotional bond. This would be the equivalent of playful, sweet, and emotionally available. Okay, so with the Page of Cups alone, that wouldn't, obviously we have Page, Knight, and Ace, which is interesting. I haven't had that this particular month for anybody yet, but I think that that's interesting. So when you put the Page and the Knight together, the Knight is romantic, the Page is, playful and sweet and emotionally available, and the Ace obviously is an emotional renewal. So I think that before I get into the next 2 cards in the summary, it's safe to say, Cancer, that this person is open to this. Maybe you guys just came off of some type of adversity in this relationship, but needless to say, our heart place card is the Knight of Cups. And so the intention also goes beyond simple gestures that the Page would do. They want to actively pursue romance, and they have been doing so to keep the passion alive. It looks like they're bringing more of a mature, emotionally charged energy to the relationship. They're seeking to deepen their emotional intimacy between you two. So, the Knight of Cups is the romantic knight card. So, you should be expecting right now for them to come forward and really double down more on those romantic words and gestures and try to make romantic plans, and you will and should feel cherished as a result of that, Cancer. Their intentions is to sweep you off your feet and reignite emotional old flames. Now, this is an existing relationship, so I feel like you guys love each other, but maybe you just came out of a down cycle, because I'm looking at this and these cards in an existing relationship capacity show that it could be that this is being renewed after a period of stagnancy, but you guys remain together. Expect them to be sweet and playful, emotionally available, but expect them to be on this sweep you off your feet energy, reigniting these old emotional flames. Maybe you guys haven't been emotionally talking about your emotions as much. Expect all that to come right back. If you were one of them individuals as a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus who felt that there has been energy where you guys haven't been discussing your feelings as much, you guys haven't been going out as much, all of that is about to change. They're about to show you that they're deeply invested in nurturing the connection. Okay, now it's not just one of those things, now I have it, now I have to keep it. So that's where they are. And of course, the third card is the Ace of Cups. Congratulations. So at the heart of the intention is a desire to renew this. So the Ace of Cups obviously represents new emotional beginnings, even in established relationships, like I said, because, relationships can get stagnant. So your partner wishes to refresh and deepen the emotional bond, offering you more love, doubling down on playful romantic emotions, sweeping you off of your feet. But this is the full Monty, deepening the emotional bond, offering love that feels pure, sincere, and overflowing. Whether there's been challenges or things that felt like routine and mundane, all of that is about to change because their intention is to start anew. They're taking it back to the beginning, bringing fresh energy and love back into this relationship. So this card suggests that they're ready to open up their heart fully, pouring more love into the connection and creating a deeper bond than ever before, Cancer. So you know how they say people in relationships fall in and out of love. Well, this is definitely evidencing the fact that this individual has fallen back in love with you, or maybe after a time of stagnancy, you both have fallen back in love with each other. And so this is going to be a wonderful time for you all together. Okay. So in summary, Cancer, for existing relationships, your partner's intentions is all about love and vulnerability and deep emotional connection. The page evidences that they're expressing tender feelings and showing up in small and meaningful ways. The Knight is evidencing their romantic energy because Knights keep the energy going, and wanting to actively pursue and deepen the emotional bond, while the Ace reveals that they have fallen in love and they have a desire to renew things between you guys. Their intentions are pure, heartfelt, and focused on keeping you guys' emotional connection strong and thriving. I love this for you. This concludes the video, and I hope it resonated. Drop it like it's hot in the comments. Let me know how you felt about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, and I'll see you in the next one, Cancer. Bye, guys. This video will resonate with you if you're dealing with an ex and want to explore their current intentions for you, because they are back all up in your business in a little section that I call XO Flames. All right. Let's go ahead and get our three cards. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. First card, we have the Strength card. The second card we have is the Six of Cups. The third and final card, the Seven of Wands. Okay, interesting. This person definitely has been through a lot since you guys are not together anymore. I can definitely say with this card combination, they're really trying, but they're thinking about things. That Six of Cups in their heart means that they really have been being very nostalgic lately. They wanted to go back to when it was simpler. But let's go ahead and break this down. So Cancer, from an ex-old flame perspective, the Strength card means that your ex is trying to approach this breakup with inner strength and patience. A Strength card shows that they're not rushing back in impulsively because they have to take time, and they've had to get over a lot of things, but they're trying to take a measured and mature approach to this. Their intention is to show you that they've grown and now they're more in control of their emotions, where it could have been messy before. They're trying not to bombard you. Obviously, they're still a little guarded, but we'll get there. But you must have said something to this ex about their emotions and their maturity and what they didn't feel comfortable with showing versus what you did. There's definitely a difference in you guys' mannerisms. Cancer, I'm gonna say that. I do feel like right now what's being done, what's being shown to you, or what they are attempting to do is, show you that they have grown and now in more control of their emotions. They're holding back from fully expressing themselves right away, but that's because they want to make sure that they show you that they've grown, and they're coming from a place of emotional stability and maturity. They're trying to handle things with grace. That strength card shows that they're showing some self restraint, and they're possibly holding on to hope that the connection will be rekindled without the past issues resurfacing. So that's going to lie heavily on, I guess, how you feel about this. But needless to say, the Six of Cups in the heart place indicates that, of course, they've been thinking a lot about the times that you guys have shared. They're nostalgic. They're reminiscing. They probably are all up in their head. And they're focusing on when things were simpler and things were when you guys were nicer to each other. Their intention here with this card, I believe, is to reconnect on an emotional level. Perhaps they're hoping to restore some of that old familiarity and sweetness. They do miss your sweetness, of course, because when you're nostalgic, you're really thinking about good times, but you're thinking about that other person, right? They want to revisit those memories. They have a lot of beautiful memories, and they want to return to, again, times when things felt simpler and you guys were a little bit more connected and being nicer to one another. There is also evidence with this card that they missed the bond that you guys had, and they hope that you are considering reconsidering them, especially, they're hoping that you would be like that, you have these same fond memories. There is a sense that they missed the bond that you had and are considering rekindling it from a place of genuine affection. Okay. And the third and final card is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're defensive, of course. This was probably something that they dealt with a lot. They jumped on the defensive. They don't feel comfortable or didn't feel comfortable with certain emotions. And the reason why they are really in the strength energy and trying to be like patient and show you something different, I think intuitively it has a lot to do with the fact that a part of the reason why you broke up with them to begin with has something to do with their emotions. Whether they shut down and didn't show you, or they shut you out, whatever it was very mature and very immature, and it was messy. So the Seven of Wands shows that they're feeling defensive because they know that this is what they brought to the table, which was what made you break up with them to begin with. They likely have something to prove. Their intentions are a little guarded. They're ready to fight for the connection, but they're also protecting themselves because when you told them, whatever you walked away from them from, that's a part of who they are. And they may find it very difficult to change that about themselves. And they're pissed off about it too, but they want to fight at the same time. I'm picking up fire. You may be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, an individual who wants to fight but wants you to fight with them. It's like, if you're not fighting on the side of me, then I don't know. It's one of those individual. It could be fire moons too. It's like they don't know you're engaged until they're starting some shit with you. You know what I'm saying? It feels so weird. Like, it's like, okay, I'm fighting for this, but I need to know you're fighting. So I'm about to piss you off or say something, because if you argue with me, that means you love me. That's what this shit feels like. Cancer. But anyway, they feel that they need to stand their ground because those unresolved issues and conflicts that led to the breakup they're still here. Remember, their intentions are guarded because they're ready to fight for this connection, but they also have to protect themselves from getting hurt. Their hurt is wrapped up in why you left them. They feel that they need to stand their ground, perhaps because there were unresolved issues or conflicts that led to the breakup anyway, but it's about their messy ass emotions. So their intention is to defend their position. while still trying to reestablish the connection with you, which may mean or may manifest itself in a situation where they may be approaching this with a little bit of resistance or hesitation, which contradicts the whole thing, but in their head they have to defend themselves, which that really means to some degree that they haven't really understood really why you walked away from them to begin with. So in summary, Cancer, your ex's intentions is a mix of like strength, nostalgia, and guardedness. You know, it's like the strength card evidences that there have been some emotional growth and maturity. They're trying to be patient, but they're not. They're more impatient with you. They need to be patient with themselves, but whatever. The Six of Cups evidences that they are feeling nostalgic and they don't want to lose that bond with you, but they're still with that Seven of Wands, very defensive and protective of their heart when they were the ones that self-sabotaged this to begin with. But I digress. So we're talking about their intentions. So their intentions is to reconnect, but they're approaching with caution, although they were the ones that screwed this up. We're going to conclude the video right here. I hope it resonated. Drop it like it's hot in the comments and let me know how you felt about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Cancer.